What if I told you the person ruining your life isn't your boss, isn't your family, isn't even your biggest enemy? It's your own mind. Right now, your brain is probably creating problems that don't even exist, imagining conversations that will never happen, replaying mistakes no one else remembers. And here's the disturbing part. The more you think, the more your brain convinces you that those thoughts are real. By the end of this video, you'll understand why overthinking feels impossible to stop and how your brain secretly traps you in an endless cycle. Imagine you're walking through a forest 10,000 years ago. Every sound could mean danger. Every shadow could hide a predator. The humans who constantly searched for threats were more likely to survive. That ancient survival system still lives inside your brain. The only difference, today's predators aren't lions. They're unread messages, job interviews, social media, money, relationships, and your future. Your brain can't always tell the difference between a real threat and an imagined one, so it reacts to both. Psychologists call this rumination. Instead of solving a problem, your brain keeps replaying it again and again and again. Every replay strengthens the emotional response. Not because the problem is getting worse, but because repetition makes it feel more important. That's one reason a tiny mistake from years ago can still make your heart race today. Here's something most people never realize. Overthinkers are often intelligent, empathetic, and highly observant. They notice details other people miss. They read facial expressions. They predict possible outcomes. Those are real strengths. But when every possibility feels equally important, the mind becomes overwhelmed. Too many choices, too many scenarios, too much fear. Eventually, thinking replaces living. Now comes the darkest part. Your brain starts rewarding overthinking. Every time you analyze something, it feels like you're taking control, like you're protecting yourself, but you're not solving the problem. You're feeding the habit. It's like rocking in a chair. Lots of movement, no progress. The more you overthink, the stronger the habit becomes. Successful people aren't fearless. They're simply willing to act before certainty arrives. They know clarity usually comes after action, not before it. That's why two people with the same talent often end up with completely different lives. One keeps waiting for the perfect moment. The other starts anyway. So here's a challenge. The next time your mind begins another endless conversation, stop. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me or just keeping me busy? If there's no action you can take right now, let the thought pass. Not every thought deserves your attention. Remember this, your brain isn't trying to destroy you. It's trying to protect you. Sometimes it just uses an outdated survival system. The goal isn't to stop thinking. The goal is to stop believing every thought your mind creates. Because the moment you learn that difference, you stop being controlled by your mind and finally start controlling your life. If this video changed the way you see your own thoughts, like this video, subscribe for more psychology and human behavior content, and answer this in the comments. What's one thought your brain refuses to let go of? You might discover you're far from alone.